Morning everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are liking what you see. If so, be sure to watch, like, subscribe, jerk off to it. Just go ahead and do what you do. So I had made a video yesterday and I took it down, because number one, there was an interruption in the broadcast and I didn't get to finish. And you know what, number two, I just didn't think, at the time, I thought maybe it would be a good idea if I went ahead and just took it down. So I think everybody has that one manager, that gets under their skin, that makes them feel some type of way. You could be having a wonderful day, the birds are singing, the sun is shining, you had a great workout at the gym, and then you come and then you see their vehicle or them when they walk in the building and you're like, fuck my life. And that happens to me pretty frequently, I like our management here for the most part. I mean, they're very, cooperative, assisting. They work around my schedule. They're very, very helpful people, and I love them a lot. I mean, they're amazing, and I do love my job. Never mind where I work, because I'm not gonna tell you that for my safety. Moving forward, yeah. So there's always this one, and I joke around with my girlfriend. I'm like, I'm the alpha male, and it's a joke, but I think if you have two alphas, they're gonna butt heads. It's just like territorial stuff, perhaps. I'm not really sure. There are always areas that we can improve in, and it's really easy to point out the shortcomings of others. It's really easy to point out what a person can do better. I get that, you know what I mean? But how about showing them love for the things that they do well? Example, something that I do well. So we have this thing where I work. We actually have a contest going on that I'm fucking obliterating right now. They actually put up the numbers, and when it comes to percentage-wise for people signing up for this rewards program that we offer, so forth and so forth, so on and so forth, I'm at 85%, and that's only because I'm half-ass trying. I can't say I'm half-ass trying, but I could very well probably be at 95%. They challenge me a lot, and I've been meeting those challenges, and it feels really good, Nobody's even close to me. That particular manager said that I'm carrying the store on my back when it comes to that, and so thank you for recognizing that, okay? And so they had made me like opener, closer, it took like 6-7 months to get there, about 7, I believe. So I've worked here for about 8, and now I'm not getting those shifts approved. This morning a coworker, asked if I could close for him. I'm like, yeah, absolutely. I just moved into a new place. I could really use that money, because my rent's, it's moderate, but still for one person at the moment, it's a lot. That's not to factor in my other bills, expenses, etc. So I was willing to do that, and it got rejected because she doesn't think that I run food frequently enough. So I'll admit, that probably is an area that I can improve on just a little bit more. Okay, but it is never a matter of that I don't want to do it. That's like saying I don't want to do my job, which is nonsense. If I didn't want to do my job, I wouldn't have been a server for the last 16 years. I wouldn't be serving for 16 years. You know what I mean? And if I wasn't good enough at my job, I certainly wouldn't be doing it for 16 years. And I probably wouldn't even be working here if I wasn't good enough. I meet the requirements, and I know that. And so when these, simple tasks and stuff get rejected, it really upsets me. It offends me and it upsets me. And I'm afraid to mention it because this person makes my schedule, so I'm afraid to say anything. Because I need this job and I need those hours, I need those shifts, but there's got to be some sort of middle ground. It gets very frustrating. Again, I've been doing this for a really long time, and again, there is one of those managers I feel in every restaurant. Every restaurant that I've ever worked in, I know I've encountered it. That's for sure. And so sometimes you just gotta handle things with grace, and it's not always easy. Believe me, I know that. It's taken 16 years to just be like, you know what? Okay. Because out of three out of the 4 managers, that's pretty good. And 3 out of 4 ain't bad, you know, to like have them like have your back and recognize that you are a good server and you do a good job, and that you do take pride, you know, in what you do and where you work, etc. You know, and I'll end with this. You know, just because I might need help sometimes, especially from a manager running my food, you know what? It's kind of your job. You know what I mean? You're there to help us. So fucking help me. It's, you know, it's that simple. You know what I mean? It's like people tell me, well, if you don't like your job, why don't you find another one? Well, you know what? I like my job. And also in the same respect, you know what? I'm willing to switch places for 24 hours and see how well you do my job. How about that? You know what I mean? Anyways, I hope you guys like my channel. Watch, subscribe, fucking jerk off to it, or whatever. Just do it. Have a great day. I know I will.